Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to episode 30 of our Pokémon Zeta Nuzlocke challenge. If you guys missed the last episode, please pause, rewind, go check it out, last episode out, because we had a good bit go on. We had actually a lot go on in the last episode. Quick synopsis, because if you're at this point in the video, you missed my warning to go back and watch the last one. We broke out of the team, of our confines in the Team Asgard base. We went through the Team Asgard base. We stopped defense shenanigans that Freya was getting up to, and now we are here in Mount Press, trying to climb to the summit to stop Odin's evil plans to capture another legendary Pokemon. So if you guys are psyched for today's episode, please smash the like button down below for me. And before we kind of dive in, as to the whole idea of this video or episode, let's have a very quick team recap for you guys. So out in front we have Mudblow, our Skuntank, Honda Leftovers, Adamant Nature, working out the Ascension ability, good HP, good attack stat, everything else is pretty grand, but it's okay. Rocking out Flamethrower, Toxic, Night Slash, and Acid Spray as his moveset, and he has improved drastically ever since he got that Night Slash, let me tell you. Next up we have Bubbles, our Uniclus, Honda Leftovers, Modest Nature, where it gives us that sky high special attack stat with 151 with fantastic bulk. This thing is awesome. I absolutely adore my Bubbles. Rocking out with Psyshock, Hidden Power, Bug, Shadow Ball, and Psychic as her moveset. So awesome moveset. Gotta love Bubbles. Next up we have Big Mama, our Swampert, holding the Leftovers. Sassy Nature, because she's a sassy Big Mama. Great bulk, great attack. I love this. I love Big Mama. I love Big Mama. She's great. Rocking out Earthquake, Waterfall, Brick Break, and Surf as her moveset. So pretty decent moveset all around. Next up we have Chard, our Rotom, Heat, Honda Leftovers, Brave Nature, because he's a brave oven. Great defensive stats, great special attack stat. Rocking out Shockwave, Flash, Shadow Ball, and Overheat as his moveset. So, not doing too bad. Chard's doing well. Next up we have Sophia, our Halucha, holding the Amulet Coin so we can get a bit more money. Adamant Nature, good attack stat, great speed. Rocking out with Flying Press, Sword Stance, Brick Break, and Dark Punch as her moveset. And last but not least, we have Ant-Man, our Durant, hold the Leftovers. Everybody nearly holds Leftovers on this team. Docile Nature, good attack, good defense, good speed, but cannot take a special hit to save his life. Rocking out Exeter, Rockside, Crunch, and Iron Head as his moveset. Now, I think we leave it as it is. We leave Mudblow out in front, and let's try and keep climbing Mount Press. Heart of the Pokemon. Who believes in that craziness? Yeah, clearly haven't watched the anime. This chap he has no clue about the anime. But we are just going to climb today's episode, or what's it called? Climb we are going to climb Mount Press today, and hopefully, well, I suppose this the death drop happened. But clearly, Togetic is not fairy type in this gen. But we are going to try and climb Mount Press today. In this episode, try and get like the whole way up, as Togetic's wish does come through, and that is exceptionally annoying. Actually, why am I hitting Flamethrowers when this guy clearly is not fairy? So my Night Slash hurts this thing now. What was I doing? I'm clearly not in the right frame of mind here for this, as we do nail the Raichu with the Night Slash, but he only hits us with a Thunder Shock. He only tickles us, really. That's what happens. I am going to go for the Flamethrower because I don't want to get hit by static from this Raichu, because I think it has static. So down goes the Raichu, which I'm perfectly happy with. I'm okay with. Thank you very much. As he's going to send in Togetic again to try and deal with my Mudblow. Alright, I'm happy enough to stay in here. Just go for another Night Slash. Can we pick up the kill? We do pick up the kill, so down goes the Togetic. Simple as that, we got a level. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Minum is next. I'm actually going to go out into my... I'm going to go into Chard, I'm just going to click Overheat and wreck this thing. That's what I'm going to do. Just finish it off. That's all I'm going to do. Or maybe... no, Overheat. I was thinking Shadow Ball, but no, let's just go Overheat and let's wreck it. Absolutely, let's just dismantle it. I don't want to see this Minum on the screen. As it lives. What? Minum, you got a bit of bulk. How did you live that? That is beyond me. You don't often see level 45 Minums not going around the place either, by the way. not something that's, you know, overly popular this late in the game anyways. But the mining goes down. We do get a nice bit of XP off the mining, so I'm not going to give out about that. As Gentleman Zeta here is none too pleased about what went down. So let me do a quick swap here. Let's put bubbles out front. Yeah, let's put bubbles out front while we're outside. And when we go inside, we might switch it around again. We might. We'll see. We'll see. There's no item over there, so let's just skip that. I'm so tired. So tired. I should have made a machine to carry me up the mountain. Supposedly it's meant to be like a pretty big route, so I'm kind of happy we got like the first bit done out of the way. But this is meant to be like, this is meant to take us a while. Like, you know, it's probably meant to take us the whole episode to get up the mountain as we get paralyzed. Come on, less it is shenanigans. And he eats up that shadow ball. Yeah, you know something, I'm not going to stay in here. I'm not staying in here. I can't go into Hawlucha here because it has the discharge. So I'm just going to go into my Rotom Heat and I'm going to click Overheat. The only thing I can really do here. As he goes for the mirror shot, and we do eat that, thankfully. As we get up to full HP. Lovely, I'll take that. Let me go for the Overheat here, and this should kill this Clang. Please, critical hit. Can we? Yeah. Oh, well, of course it's critical hit. I've always seen it. Yeah, we kill it. Let's just get on with it. I want to get up this mountain. I'm dying to get up this mountain. Next up is Magneton. I'm happy enough to actually let Sophia come out here. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to go into Mudblow because Magneton may have Sturdy, so I'm not happy with doing that. So we're going to play it cool this episode. We're being smart. We're on a good run. You know, we're not losing Pokemon, so let's keep that going. Let's go for the Flamethrower. Yeah, I was thinking it wouldn't kill the Magneton. He does go for the Electro Ball, which won't hurt us that much because we were faster than it. That's the poor thing about Electro Ball, is that you have to be incredibly fast for it to deal massive amounts of damage. But down goes the Magneton, which I'm all for, by the way. All for that happening. He's going to send out Clang again. I'm just going to, you know something, I'm going to send out Big Mama here. Let Big Mama take it. Or like kill it with the Earthquake. Because I don't want to be wasting all my overheats this low down the mountain, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to preserve them as much as I can. Let's go for the Earthquake. Let's knock off this Clang. And we do just that. Perfect. So down goes Clang. I think is it Clink Clang that's the final evolution of that? I think it is. I wonder what this engineer is doing up here though. Who knows? He's after pass now anyways. I don't think passing out on top of a mountain is like the best idea. Don't think so. So let's just heat up our bubbles. As we have used up the last of our paralyzed heals, but we have a bunch of full heals left, so we're good. Check out my swag! What's the deal with like people having swag in this game? What is the deal? Okay, so while we're going through this battle, let's actually talk about today's question of the day, because I have a funny feeling we could be, we end up having so much story that'll happen in today's episode, we might not get the chance to actually fully go through it. Question of the day today, you guys, is what is your favorite mixed attacking Pokemon that you've used? Even if you gave us no XP there, I'm disappointed. Spinda. Let's Sophia deal with that. But yeah, favorite mixed attacking Pokemon you've used. So just a quick definition. For you guys who do not know what a mixed attacking Pokemon is, it's basically a Pokemon that hits on both the physical and the special side. So you guys know that certain moves use your special attack stat and other moves use your physical attack stat. And some Pokemon are decent at being able to use both physical and special attacking moves. Infernape is a great example. Mew can do it. Kingdra is known for doing it. We are not learning Sky Attack because it just takes too long to charge. That's my problem with that. Darmanitan, okay, big Darmanitan. But yeah, you have these Pokemon that are able to like be mixed attackers, and they're very good at doing so. So obviously, I'd love to know like what are your favorite mixed attacking Pokemon that you have used? Poop on Bound is another great example of a Pokemon that can do both like that. Myself, I've said a few times that Furnace is my favourite Pokemon. One of the reasons why is because it can do both physical and special attacking. So, Infernape was one of them. I've used Poop on Bound once before, and it is awesome at mixed attacking, so that's definitely up there with mine. As Jake, our rival gave this guy swag, but he clearly, much cost. Didn't have enough swag to beat us, you know. Other good mixed attackers. Let me think. As we just used the machete to clear right through here. Other good special attackers. Let me see. Oh, I'm impressed. A little kid like you should leave this to the grown-ups. About time somebody kind of talks some sense. Other good special attackers that I've used. Salamis can kind of do a decent job with it. Not great, but he can do a decent job. Let me see. Who else is like really good for me? As a special mixed attacker. Like there's loads of options. They're just not coming to my mind right now. But let me know in the chat what are your favorite mixed attackers that you guys have used, and if you have certain sets that you love using, let me know in the chat as well. I love to see them. See what you guys use. All that kind of fun stuff. We are just taking on this hiker who's got a bunch of Gravelers. And I am petrified he's going to click self-destruct at any moment. At any moment he's like, self-destruct now. Let's just go self-destruct. As that did not kill. That didn't bring him down to sturdy. That's madness. As we do lose a bit of speed there. None too happy with that. I'm just going to go for the crunch. Kill this Graveler off. And I think I might go into Big Mama just for a bit of, just to switch it up. Oh no, Swoobat. Let me go into Chard and let's just click Shockwave and knock out the Swoobat. You know, nice and easy, like, you know. No need to no need to make it more difficult than it needs to be. I think at this point when you do have a full team, I always find the start of a Nuzlocke as the most difficult bit, because you don't have your full team. You don't have switches into different Pokemon. Like for water or grass types, if someone comes in, you might, if you're like say you pick the grass type, right? You end up going up against fire types at the start of the game. You don't really have that many switches for that, like, you know. So you're kind of screwed, like, you know. So I always find that it's cool. What's it called? Once you get past that initial stage at the start, I find it is a lot easier to kind of get through a lot more the regular game. Now, obviously, towards the end, when you get to Elite 4, it gets scary then. It gets really scary then. But I think once you get past the start, like, we're kind of that phase, for me, the Nuzlocke anyways, where the story is really interesting, and the team is kind of holding its own as well, which is actually the best bit. And I always find that this is the kind of like the most enjoyable part of the Nuzlocke, if you kind of get me. As we encounter a Crocorock, which I believe it was a Crocorock that we caught in the last episode. So I was, happy out that we caught one of them. Let me pop Repel here. Let me pop Repel so we just don't have to encounter all those wild Pokemon again, you know? No need to be encountering more wild Pokemon. Let's just drop one of these Max Repels, nice and easy. As we kind of try and go around. Oh, item. You know something? It was just a bloody revive. Oh my god. That's worthless to me. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. I can't use that item, like, you know? It's useless. Absolutely useless. Right, let's kind of come through here. As we're back outside Mount Press yet again. There's no item over here. Item? Item? No. That was a major disappointment. Major disappointment. No item. Maybe there's an item at the end. No, there's not. Okay, damn it. That was a waste of time and effort. Oh, item? Item? Oh, come on! Yeah, I want to use another repel. Please, thank you. I'm glad it gives you the option though for what repel you want to use. That is nice. Oh, shit. Do I Pokemon here easily? Well, at least he's being nice, but like, I wanted a battle over for you to give me an item or for you to heal up my Pokemon. That's what I really wanted. There's a biker dude there. Why would you have a motorbike up here on a mountain with steps? You see what I mean? Where does that come into play? Like, get out of my way. I'm biking here. That's all he's doing. All right. Okay. I don't get it. But all right. What's here on the shrine? Oh, hold on. We click into it, and it's a combi. All right. Okay. So we clicked into that and we got an encounter. Now I don't know if this is static or not, but I'm not going to take it because I'm not going to lie. It's a male combi. It doesn't evolve. It's pretty much doo-doo butter. It was probably a static encounter because that looks like a beehive, but I'm not going to take it. Screw it. It's just I'm not going to lie. A male combi, like it's doo-doo butter, like, you know, it's rubbish. Mount Press excludes mystical psychic energies, and I'm going to study them. I'm going to be a nerd, and I'm going to make them sound as boring as humanly possible. You know, it's not Aiden, but it's Aidon. Because Aiden, well, in Ireland anyways, Aiden is spelled A-I-D-A-N. So Aidon, you know. As we actually should get a nice healthy chunk of XP off this Arduino once we beat it. And I am all for that. As we land the crit shockwave, giving us that beautiful kill. Loving that. Go on, Chard. That's my boy Chard. Electrode is next. Let me swap out for that. We're not a fan of dealing with Electrode. Let me go into Bubbles here. I'm very scared Electrode's gonna explode. I'm not gonna lie, but I think Bubbles should be able to live a hit and also be able to take this thing out with a Psychic. And just as it says it, he sets up light screen. That was actually a smart play. I'll give the Electrode's trainer that. That was actually relatively smart. I am going to go for the Shockwave, as Electro goes for the Swift. That doesn't do too much to us. Side Shock should kill. No, but it hits the physical side surely. Maybe Light Screen actually does help him with that. I don't know. But we are going to go for the Side Shock, and we are going to finish off the Electrode and get a nice chunk of XP there. As Gardevoir is the last Pokemon left. Ooh, Gardevoir. Let me go into Mudblow here. Because we've seen so far that the Fairy type, like the older Pokemon that got the Fairy type and haven't gotten it so far. So I believe this thing is pure Psychic. I'm just going to go for a nice Slash. Yeah, and we outspeed, and this should kill. And it does, because Gardevoir's got rubbish physical defense. So down goes the Gardevoir, and we got a nice bit of XP there. And the scientist even admits he needs to study his own Pokemon more. Well, I'm glad you're being honest and, you know, open to the fact that you lost. You sucked. No, sorry, being over the top. That was a little bit over the top. Sorry. Anyways, let's beat this guy who's clearly none too pleased that we're knocking about. Macmillan. That is such a cool name. Macmillan the Black Belt. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. As Hitmonlee's going to go for the White Guard, and we're not using the spread move, so tough. We are just going to knock out the Hitmonlee pretty easily. But get in, Bubbles. Bubbles is putting in the work. Gotta love it. Hitmonchan is next. Oh, I'm staying in. If this guy just got all the Hitmon Pokemon, then we're sorted. We can just pick this guy off easily. Let's go for a Psychic. As Hitmonchan goes for the Thunder Punch, and he doesn't get the power, which I'm very happy about. And down goes the Hitmonchan. Perfect. Come on. We're getting up this mountain today. We are doing it today. It is happening. Out comes Hitmontop. Oh, yeah, we got this. We have this. In the bag. As Hitmontop doesn't have the Intimidate. Interesting. Let's go for the Gyro Ball. That's going to do nothing because we're so slow. The Psychic. I'm a little bit surprised that did kill, but we do have sky high special attack. So I should have known. I should have a bit more faith. As Bubbles gets up to level 49, as this black belt clearly is dazed about how we bet him. But that's because our Pokemon are class, you know. As we use strength, and we are going to be pushing this boulder around the place. Alright, let me see. Let me put Sophia out in front. We haven't seen Sophia in a while. Or like out in front in a while, I should say. Let's see. Who are you? I'm here to study the wildlife up Mount Press. There really is a lot. I love how we had a hiker just earlier on to say, by the way, you know, Team Asgard taking this place over, you shouldn't go up. And yet we've come across several trainers who literally, you know, don't care. Like, honestly, just don't care. It's a bit mad. As that was close. Let me go for another brick break here. I wasn't expecting the Volbly to have the air slash, I'm not gonna lie. But we were probably lucky that it didn't do as much to us. Swellow is next. We are switching out immediately for that. Let me go out into Chard, who can basically 1v1 Swellow any day of the week. So let's see the Swellow come out. We do get a bit of HP back from the lefties. Gotta love leftovers. God love it. Swellow goes for the wing attack. We eat that up. And I don't know, will we kill it with the shockwave here? We do kill it with the shockwave. So Swellow didn't have any luck there. Absolutely zilch. Next up is Delkai. Okay. Sophia's a little bit low. I'm not too keen on having Sophia face Delkai because, you know, of its HP. So let me just go into Ant-Man. And let me go for, you know, so let me just go for Exeter. Let me just go for Exeter. Delkai does go for the fake out and is going to flinch us, which, no, it is annoying, but, you know, this last is clearly trying to still pick up the win with the Delkai, as we are going to eat these double slaps up. Sorry, yeah, that was a crit, no more, thank you very much, that's what we want, thank you. One other Exeter should kill this Delkai, so we are in good shape. Let's just go for that, wreck this Delkai and see who is next on the list. You know, of Pokemon that this, you know, trainer has. But anyways, right, next up is, oh, it's Pidgeot. Yeah, we have to go back out into our chart and just click Shockwave and let, you know, the chart deal with this thing. The best way we can go about it. Level 45. I do like the way we have seen some Pokemon here that we don't normally see at these levels in the game. Like I don't think you don't normally see Swellow at level 45, for instance, like, you know. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me go for another Shockwave, and yeah, we do kill a Pidgeot here. Pidgeot proven to have a little bit more bulk than Swellow. Just a tad. As we almost gain a level there. We almost gained level there. That would have been so nice. Right, okay, let's heal up our, what's it called? Our Hawlucha. Sophia, our Hawlucha. Actually, let's heal up Big Mama while we're at it too. And Bubbles. So we're kind of on a good level of health there now with all that. Actually, there's nothing here. We have to surf. Alright, surf it is. Instant Lapras is vibrating. We would like to surf. Thank you very much. Hold on. Oh, I was just about thinking I don't have waterfall. I was like literally drawing a blank, but we do have waterfall. Big Mama, use waterfall, please, and thank you. And up we go. Oh, happy days. Yeah, I would like to use the repel. Thank you very much. I don't know which way we go here. This is a little bit more confusing. Let me kind of explore. Okay, hold on. I do want to fight this hiker. As simple as that. And then we kind of go back around. Hiker Purple right to battle, and he is going to send out a Gigalith. I'm all for dealing with this Gigalith, no problem. Brick break, let's go. Probably bring it down to sturdy. No, we don't. We don't even do that. A little bit surprised. I'm not going to lie. I thought we would have done a bit more. I really thought we would have done a lot more. No, at least down to sturdy, but Gigalith's got the bulk. Gigalith has got that bulk. Okay, Crobat is next. Alright, okay. We kind of have to go back out in the chart here. Chart has seen a lot of action in today's episode. Like, a lot of action. So, he is going to send out the Crobat. I am just going to go for the Shockwave. As Crobat does go for the Poison Fang. That should be... we eat that. Do we kill? No, we don't. We almost killed though. We that close to killing. Let's go for another shockwave as Crobat just goes for the mean look. I'm okay with that. You know, because I'm just gonna kill you regardless. So yeah, that's fine by me. That's no problem. As we do gain a level and we get a lot of XP there. Golem is the last Pokemon left. Let me go out. Let me go into. Yeah, let me go into Sophia. Screw it. As always, you gotta be careful of these self-destructs here. But I don't think you'll go for the explosion. I really don't. So let me just go for the brick break. Will we get you down to sturdy? No. These golems are being. Come on, live. Thank you, Sophia. I was actually really confident. I was like, no, we should live one. We definitely live an explosion here. Well, I self-destruct, not an explosion. An explosion would have killed us. Well, you know, I was kind of like, no, we'll eat one. We'll definitely eat one. I don't know where the confidence came from. I have no clue where the confidence came from. I was like, we'll definitely eat one. I have no clue. Not a notion, not a clue. Right, let me switch Mudblow out in front because Mudblow is slightly behind on the levels. As we're making our way back over here with 3 sponsors. Do you think you have a chance? Do Poké trainers get sponsors? Maybe, but Amelia apparently has 3. Oh, you shouldn't have led with that, lass. You really shouldn't have. As he is going to go for the Giga Drain. Oh, we eat that. That's fine. Let me go for the Flamethrower and just please do half at least. Sometimes Mudblow, like you are better when you now that you've got the Night Slash, but there is times you do disappoint. I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of times I'm like a bit more output from you, and I'd be so happy. I wonder if this girl has got all the Unova starters. Kind of curious, as this Superior has made this a lot more difficult on me than I actually foresaw it being. Like she took a lot of damage off us, like so interesting. We do get a nice bit of XP there for us to pop up a level, which is nice. Excuse me, sorry. It does look like that this trainer does have all the Unova stars because she's sending out Emboar next. So I'm all for it. I think it's pretty cool getting to see them all in game, looking all powerful as well with their sprites, looking all powerful. As we are just going to go for the waterfall. Can we kill this Emboar with the waterfall? It hangs on with 1, but it's going to kill itself with the takedown. So maybe it was a reckless Emboar. Maybe, I don't know. Last one is Samurott. I am going to switch here for Samurott. And I give Bubbles a run out, actually. I give Bubbles a run out. Why not? Why not? Give Bubbles a turn on the Ferris wheel and all that kind of stuff. As our lefties is going to come into play. Let me go for the Psychic. Samurott does go for the Aqua Jet. Ah, we end up clicking Hidden Power. That is annoying. We did do a good bit there with the Hidden Power. I will give us that. Let's go for the Psychic now. This might hurt a bit. Aqua Tail. That was a crit. That was a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of damage. I'm none too impressed with that. We do get a nice bit of XP though, so I'm happy out with that. This trainer says they were all pretty bad sponsors at the end. Oh dearie me, you poor devil. At least you had sponsors, so be happy. Be happy for yourself. So I am just going to hit up our Mons here at this point and see who's next. Actually, do we want to swap our team around a little bit? I say we do. Let's put Ant-Man out in front. I'm really fond of Ant-Man. Really fond of Ant-Man. I ran away to join the circus, but now I'm lost in this mountain. Can you help me find my way out? Yes, you go down the waterfall. Oh my god, can you imagine telling him to go down the waterfall? He would not be impressed. I can tell you that much. Like, wait, I have to go down that waterfall? No! So this Angry Pump is just going to set up a nasty cloud right in front of our faces. Packing the heat wave. Guarantee, call it, packing the heat wave. But we're not going to see it though, thankfully. So now I'm going to A-Pump. We do get a little bit of experience, but not overly much, as this guy has a Delcatty. Let's go into Sophia and let's just start dropping brick breaks, flying presses, what have you, to try and pick up the kill here. Let's go for the flying press. We're both females, so that does help. We're not going to get infatuated with Delcatty whatsoever, and we do just straight up Oakwood. Straight up, just like, yeah, whatever, we kill it. Fracture is next. Interesting. You know, so I say, you know, so let's leave Sophia out here. As Fracture, I have to say, Fracture looks cool with the whole, you know, axes coming out from his mouth. He does look cool. He's definitely a cool looking secondary evolution. I have to give him that. That's all my days. We missed the flying press. Thank God. Thank God Fracture went for the taunt there. I'm very happy with that. Let's go for the brick break. We should kill the Fracture, and we do. We pick up the kill right there and then. As we beat Juggler Dan. We get home. You schooled me. We taught that boy a lesson, you know. Okay, let me see. What else is here? There seems to be a lot more here. So what I will do is, it looks like we're going to have to do this in 2 episodes, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to climb this mountain in today's episode. But I am going to wrap it up here today, folks. And next episode we will see the whatever happens on Mount Press unfold in front of our very eyes. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here today, folks. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any comments on today's video, be it good, bad or indifferent, let me know in the comment section down below, including your answer to today's question of the day. And last but not least, if you want to see more Pokemon Zeta Nuzlocke action coming your way on this channel, please smash that subscribe button down below for me. Or of course, if you just want to see more Pokemon content in general. On that note, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.